Dune, I found something. I want to show it to you. To me? Why? I think it's important. It has to do with the pipeworks. Will you come to my house and see it? Now? Dune asked. Lena nodded. Dune grabbed his old brown jacket and followed Lena out of the library and across the city to Quilliam Square. Granny's shop was closed and dark when they arrived, and so Lena was surprised when they went upstairs and saw Eveline Murdo sitting in her place by the window. Your grandmother's in her bedroom, Mrs. Murdo said. She didn't feel well, so she asked me to come. Poppy was sitting on the floor, banging a spoon on the leg of a chair. Lena introduced Dune and then led him into the room she shared with Poppy. He looked around, and Lena felt suddenly self-conscious, seeing her room through his eyes. It was a small room, with a lot crammed into it. There were 2 narrow beds, a very small table that fit into a corner, and a 4-legged stool to sit on. On the wall, clothes hung from hooks, and more clothes were strewn untidily on the floor. Beneath the window was a brown stain made by the bean seed in its pot on the windowsill. Lena had been watering it every night because she promised Clary she would, but it was still nothing but dirt, flat and unpromising. A couple of shelves beside the window held Lena's important possessions: the pieces of paper she'd collected for drawing, her pencils, a scarf with a silver thread woven through it. On the parts of the wall that had no hooks and no shelves, she had pinned up some of her pictures. What are those? Dune asked. They're from my imagination, Lena said, feeling slightly embarrassed. They're pictures of another city. Oh, you made it up. Sort of. Sometimes I dream it. I draw too, said Dune, but I draw other kinds of things. Like what? Mostly insects, said Dune. He told her about his collection of drawings and the worm he was currently observing. To Lena, this sounded far less interesting than an undiscovered city, but she didn't say so. She led Dune over to the table. Here's what I want to show you, she said. She lifted the metal box. Before she could reach for the papers underneath, Dune took the box and started examining it. Where did this come from? He asked. It was in the closet, Lena said. She told him about Granny's wild search and about finding the box with its lid open and Poppy with paper in her mouth. As she talked, Dune turned the box over in his hands, opened and closed its lid, and peered at the latch.